Good morning, investors and traders. This is Naimos. I'm Chief Market Analyst at AvaTrade, and welcome to our daily update on our YouTube channel, in which we discuss several different opportunities in equity markets, in Forex, commodities, and in cryptos. So let's begin by looking at the equity market first of all. And when we look at the Dow Jones Industrial average, which made another record high yesterday by scoring 250 points, it seems like that the resistance levels that we talked about yesterday, which is about 31,175, is very much with respect to DJ30 or Dow Jones 30, and I'm speaking of the futures price. It's very much holding. So basically the price is failing to break above those particular price levels with respect to the Dow Jones Industrial. And this is mainly because of the momentum that we have seen, because more than 90% of the Dow Jones Industrial stocks, they are trading above their 200-day simple moving average. And more than 18% of those stocks are trading, showing where the RSI is showing that the things are way overbought. So even the Dow Jones Industrial's RSI on the daily time frame has also reached the overbought level, and all of these signs that are indicating that, look, a pullback is due. But remember, we talked about this pullback a few days ago as well. We haven't seen any major pullback. They have been very, very small. And when I look at the institutional side of things, and the SPDR ETF, which represents, which a lot of volume in terms of a market, what I see is that, look, the short interest on that side is not that great at all. In fact, it has dropped to the lowest level, something that we have not seen since pre-COVID. So right now, institutions are not, in very simple words, institutions do not want to short the market, or in even more simple English, institutions believe, big money, hedge fund money, family offices, they believe that the stock market is really going to continue its journey to the upside. And that is the most important thing for you guys to understand it. But that is true. The entry point with respect to that, I think for me, the most appropriate trade could be that when the market will see a good decent pullback of at least 5% or so. Otherwise, it is a very much of a breakout trade as per the resistance level that I've mentioned earlier. Now, in the Forex market, it is all about the ECB day, the European Central Bank, because the bank will be taking the center stage, and the focus will be on Christine Lagarde, the president of the European Central Bank. Now, of course, we know that there will be no changes in the monetary policy, meaning interest rate and asset purchase program will remain the same, and that isn't going to have any influence on the euro dollar. However, at 1:30 p.m. today, when the ECB conference will start taking place, the press conference will take place, the jawboning is really going to create a volatility in the euro. And perhaps we could see a bit more weakness, because remember, the euro has become quite a lot, it has strengthened a lot. It is trading at 1.2132 against the dollar, and it is in battle with the 50-day simple moving average on the daily time frame. Now, if we can break above that, the next immediate resistance, in my opinion, is going to be 122.22, and that is the level that we should be really looking at. But if we fail to break above the 50-day simple moving average on the daily time frame, the only move is going to be to the downside. In terms of cryptos, Ethereum, Bitcoin, they are all facing pretty major retracement today. Once again, in fact, Bitcoin has gone all the way to 32,000 on the intraday time frame, on the 4-hour time frame. As I mentioned yesterday and a few days ago, the retracement, this retracement was very much coming because prices have broken below the 50 and 100-day, the moving averages that I love the most, below them, and now we are really looking for Ethereum to stay above these two particular moving averages on the 4-hour time frame As for Bitcoin, if I pull out the Bitcoin chart on the same time frame, we are really looking for a support in around 31,000 price level. So let's see how the prices will unfold over the next few days or so. That's all for now, and I will see you guys next time.